We have arrived.
The bishop's nephew lives here?
Yes, he rents a ground floor room.
Alright, welcome back, gamers. This is Shot, and this is my walkthrough for the Testament of Sherlock Holmes for WikiGameGuides.com. Okay, same as before. If you're looking for a specific scene or a puzzle, it'll be in the, you can find it in the descriptions or the info.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
How do you do, madam? We should like to see one of your lodgers, Henry Hampford.
Well, he's away. And you must understand, I don't open my door to strangers, especially with all these prowlers about.
That is the reason for our visit.
You're the police.
No, Henry is a friend of ours. He expressed his concern to us about these intruders. We're here at his request.
I'm not surprised. Mr. Henry, while he might seem strange at first, is a thoughtful and kind man. He must have noticed how worried I've been. Why, just this morning some of my washing was stolen, and I'm sure it was those ones who took it.
It seems like the best place to start our investigation. May we step into your garden and then perhaps look into our friend's room?
I don't see anything wrong with your looking over the garden, but his room... You understand, he didn't warn me.
I understand.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Let's have a look in the garden.
Alright. Right, so the garden's right over here in the back. Alright. Just start investigating anything you can look at, some clues.
Without a doubt, it is the linen belonging to Henry's landlady. Indeed, there appears to be some linen missing.
Right. Let's check in tool shed.
There should be a spade here.
Should be, but it's not there now. You'll eventually find it later.
A small pickaxe.
Call it pickaxe, it looks like a hoe. But, oh well. It is the 1800s, I mean, that's what they called it back then.
A rake. Why take it, Holmes?
Just keep looking around.
Tins of food tied to one another. The wire seems long enough. They look to me as though they're rudimentary traps used to indicate the presence of intruders.
Oh, what a jumble!
Yeah, just keep looking. Right, if you notice at the far wall over there, there's like a hole. Let's check it out.
There is something interesting here.
Right, let's pull out the pickaxe.
Good, we can pass.
Alright, let's have a look here.
It is just as I thought. Here's an ideal view of Henry's room.
That confirms that the young man was being watched.
Right, let's see what else we can find.
It is just that
The remains of a small meal. Someone has stayed here rather a long time. This newspaper is 4 days old. The bishop's nephew was being watched long before his uncle's murder.
Alright.
Nothing of interest here.
Alright, so you could look at the door, but that's pretty... doesn't mean anything. But if you look up here on the branch...
I can't do that.
So go ahead and pull out the rake. So get that jacket that's hanging up there.
This clothing is torn. The man who stole it must have caught it on a tree when he stood upon the fence.
And at the moment when he jumped, he left this jacket in the tree.
Right. So someone's scoping out the nephew, the bishop's nephew. Right. So, and we found the landlady's clothing. So let's talk to her now.
Is this the washing you were looking for?
Oh, yes, that's it. Where did you find it?
On the ground, doubtless blown there by the wind.
They didn't steal it then. I'd have felt better knowing that those lurkers were nothing more than clothes thieves.
That is not the case, madam. This affair seems to be rather more serious than that. It appears that these intruders were spying on Henry. Now, please, let us see his room.
Gracious me, whatever next? Come in. Take the first door on the left. It's open. He never locks it.
Never?
No, never. Well, you know him. He doesn't do things like everyone else. He lives in a world of his own.
When did you see him last? Did he say anything to you?
Yesterday morning, he just muttered a few words. I can't always understand what he's saying. When he does talk, that is. I can ask him a question, but he just stares off somewhere. The floor, the ceiling, as if I wasn't there. At first I found it strange, but I've gotten used to it.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. He's sometimes nervous too, isn't he?
Oh yes, as soon as anything upsets him. Even when he's alone in his room he gets cross. And then the next second he is standing stock still. He stares off into space and calms down again as fast as he became angry.
Alright. So let's take a look in his room. Let's start investigating.
He got his scarf out, but he forgot to take it. Someone emptied a bag here. A violin. It is a lovely one, but where's its case?
Alright.
It is an impressive library for someone living alone.
And he's read all that. Impressive.
No hat, no coat. This candle is still hot. It's been used recently.
During the day? Whatever for? What is this strange installation?
This rubbish bin was emptied, and then someone threw a torn piece of paper in it, and judging by the smell, there was also an onion.
Onion?
Alright, let's grab those papers.
Let us put these torn pieces of paper on the table.
What is this?
Alright, so what we have here is like a jigsaw puzzle, so... As like most people, or at least I want to think that most people, you all start with the corners. Alright, any more corner pieces, here we go. Let's grab a side piece. Nope. 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 Oh wait, that did go there. My bad. Alright, let's grab another side piece. Okay, this time, definitely not. No. No. Here we go. Let's see. Looks like a fit to me. Right. Yep. Okay, let's see. Nope. Here we go. Alright, let's check this piece out. Oh, here we go. Let's see. No. There we go. Okay. No, that's not it. Ah. Okay, let's skip that piece for now. Ah, here we go. See that? There we go. Let's get the middle pieces in. Okay, looks like this piece goes right there. Put that in. Rotate. There we go. This one looks like it goes right there. Rotate. There we go. This one looks like it fits right there. Rotate a few times. Last piece. Rotate it. There we go.
Both sides of the paper are blank. All this for nothing, Holmes.
Perhaps not, Watson.
Of course not. Alright, so... Okay, so choose the rope. Grab the clips. Alright, then put the piece of paper on the clips. Alright, then light the candle with your matches. There we go. Time to find the hidden message. Stinging. Street. Wharf. 3, 2, 1. South Bank. There we go.
The address of a dock on the Thames.
There we go. Alright, so we got an address, but why did the nephew have that? Let's find out. So there's one more place here that you need to check out.
There is something interesting here.
Right there.
There is something...
Go ahead and pull out, see if the knife works.
There is something...
Nope. Pull out the pickaxe.
Box. Let's see.
Alright, so this one... So it's a combination lock. You need 4 numbers to open it. And the clues are right here.
He scratched the lock's cipher codes for himself. Watson, write them down for us.
It is noted. It is noted.
Right, and one more right there.
I have noted down everything.
This lock is very complex. The young Henry is remarkably intelligent.
Alright, some of these are really simple. Little mathematical stuff going on. Alright, so if you look at this, number 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. So, give us like this. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. Alright, the next one. If you look at these numbers by column? Is it how you say it? Or row? I forget which one. Is this a column? Is this a row? Anyway. So if you look at from the numbers going down, each of these will add up to 9. So 4, 2, 3, 9. 1, 6, 2, 9. 4, 3. What number is missing? 1. And it's already set there. Right, this one was a challenging one for me. I probably spent a good 30 minutes staring at it, writing down on a piece of paper the different ways that could be hidden. So basically, I didn't get it until like it finally hit me where that it's done as a spiral. So if you look at this, the difference between each of the numbers as a spiral. So 2 times 21 and 18 is 3. Difference between 18 and 16 is 2. And the difference between 16 and 15 is 1. So 3, 2, 1, and it starts again. So 15 and 12, difference is 3. So right there, 2, 1, 3. So what's be between 6 and the 2 right there? So it would be 4. So 4 would be in the center. Alright, this one's a lot simpler than the previous one. So I forgot what they call these numbers that just go in succession. I don't know. So like 10, 2 minus 10 is 8, another minus 2 would be 6. Same here, except this one adds, so 3 plus 4 is 7, add another 4, 11. So what number would be here to add it in between to get the 2 and the 4? Which would be 1. So 2 plus 1 would be 3, plus another 1 would be 4. So that's what would be 3.
Empty. But according to the label, this box contained a Colt Patterson.
It is a powerful weapon, Holmes. And judging by the receipt, it was new.
My dear Watson, in the garden and in this room, pieces are missing that should never have left their places. What do you think?
Alright, so everything that shouldn't have left their places would be simple. Everybody always, well, most people, unless it takes a coat and hat when they go out, scarf too, you know, it's cold out. But the shovel is missing. Gun is missing, obviously. And a violin without its violin case.
Quick, Watson, there's not a moment to lose. Go and thank that charming lady while I try to recapture our new friend.
Recapture? What makes you think that he has run away?
I believe that our man suffers from behavioral problems. You must have seen or heard about those poor fellows who spend their time counting the gravel stones in the garden, or moving objects from one place to another hundreds of times in one day. Well, the bishop's nephew suffers from a moderate form of this condition. Nothing would be more disturbing to him than to leave a personal space in such chaos, and yet this is what he has done with this room. For it to reach such a state of neglect can only indicate that he was in a most desperate situation.
And do you think that you can catch him?
Yes, the candle here is still warm, so he left only a few minutes before our arrival. But it is the missing violin case and the large pistol which concern me. We know that he is quick-tempered and volatile. It is never wise to leave a gun quite capable of killing a bull in the hands of someone like that.
Did he leave to go to the address which was written in the invisible ink, do you think?
Undoubtedly, Watson. And as for the missing spade, I can tell you that it will be used for digging. Are you ever going to stop delaying me with endless questions?
So, gentlemen, have you found anything?
We have learned enough to promise you that they will not return.
That makes me feel better. Thank you, gentlemen.
We are going to pay a visit to that mysterious address, Watson. But first, we must detour to Lambeth.
Lambeth? What are we going to do there?
Pick up an old friend. He will be a precious help in our locating Mr. Hampford.
Good. And who is this friend?
A friend who helped us in the case you so romantically titled The Sign of the Four.